I remember Toonami when it first came out. I was 9 or 10 years old. It was 1999 or so, and I would watch Dragon Ball Z, Batman, and there were a couple other shows. Thundercats was on it. Um, and I remember they would show Dragon Ball Z at like 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock at night. It was late. I mean, it would be 11 o'clock at night. And it was awesome watching that show. I don't know how I got into it. I think one night I just had the Cartoon Network on the television, turned it on, and saw Dragon Ball Z there, and it was the most awesome cartoon anime show I had ever seen in my life up until that point. I mean, it was more epic than Pokemon. Pokemon was good, but Dragon Ball Z was more progressive because it had Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, and GT. And when I was watching it, it was Z, late night on Toonami. And my brother would watch it, everyone, and we lived in an apartment complex, and everybody would be watching it, and there was about 6 of us. And we were all into the Dragon Ball Z. And I just watched that thing every night, and they would play it late at night. I'm not sure if it was every weekday night, but I remember they would show it, and we watched it. Toonami was awesome. Then they started showing other animes like Gundam Wing, and that was a really good show. That got me into the mecha and all that stuff with robots. That was a good show. And they started playing more anime, and then something that happened a couple of years later, around like 2001, 2002, where there was something called Adult Swim. When Adult Swim came, it destroyed everything. They stopped playing anime. There was Tenchi Muyo. There was just so much anime all over the place on Cartoon Network. There was anime on WB, anime on Fox Kids. There was anime everywhere. We were into it big time, and we'd be acting like we were fighters and stuff like that. My favorite character was Vegeta. I enjoyed the time the time the time room. That was pretty cool to see. Watching the Cell Saga. A lot of good memories on Dragon Ball Z and Gundam Wing and Toonami. That's all.